Artscenes spoke to a few women about what they would like to tell their younger selves, and this is what they had to say.
You are not alone. You are loved. You are loved. You are loved. I would tell her to never stop dreaming, never stop believing, and in fact, dream bigger. Your time is now. It's not later when things are perfect. It's not later when you feel like you have more confidence. It's right now. Start celebrating your milestones. Start celebrating yourself. Happiness is an inside job. Happiness resonates from within, and the moment you click into that, the world is your oyster. I would tell her to never ever let go of her relationship with God. I would tell her that she is unique, she is worthy, and she is beautiful.
Authenticity is very appealing.
I would tell her to never stop believing in fairy tales, because she will need such faith when the storms of the world hit. I would tell her it doesn't get any safer, but she will grow stronger. I would tell her the world doesn't get any kinder, but your heart grows bigger. I will tell her the world will never stop pressurizing you to be perfect, but you will love and appreciate your beauty and flaws even more.
To own it a little bit more, you know? As a child, when you are growing up and you learn what your talents are, what your skills are, what you're good at, sometimes you become shy in that. Or sometimes you're not even shy, you're so bold in it, and your boldness rubs people off in the wrong way. And what happens then, you tend to dim your light for those around you. And that isn't it. That is not your purpose. Your purpose is to take what is in you and make it bigger and share it with the world and be who you are and wear your gifts proudly. And I think that's something I've come to realize now, especially being a woman in South Africa, a black woman in South Africa.
See, life is a series of lessons that will help mold you into becoming a better person. Growing up, there will be a lot of fear and anxiety, but there will also be massive amounts of joy and triumph. Always remember to remain your most authentic self and do things that set your heart on fire. Stick with those who enhance your life and who inspire you always. There will be dark times in South Africa for women where we will be struggling and facing battles such as pandemics and gender-based violence, but always keep in mind that you have God by your side. You have a family who loves you, and you are perfect and enough and worthy of everything and anything if you set your mind to it. Believe in yourself and love yourself.
Don't be afraid to reach for your dreams, even though they may seem out of reach for you. Don't let the things that are supposed to be obstacles scare you from actually achieving your goals. I know for a fact that younger me is looking at me in envy, but also so proud of just taking that as a life lesson and just bettering myself as I've grown and as I continue to grow.
Take care of yourself.
To never stop dreaming, never stop believing, and to keep working hard for the things that I love and the things that you want, or I want. I would also tell my younger self that don't let people define you, and don't live for people. Understand that people come and go in your life, and that's okay. It's okay. They don't owe you any explanation because it's their life. And if you want to do the same, you don't owe anyone an explanation because you're protecting your peace. Protect yourself first, always. Put yourself forward first, always, and do everything for yourself. And yes, don't forget to love yourself.
mean, by being yourself, you liberate the next person to also be themselves, which is a good thing. Take ownership, be affirmative, proclaim your capabilities, abilities, and skills. Be proud of them. Own it, and have fun in whatever that you do. Also, if you fail, it's okay. Get up and do better. Be patient. There's no rush in Africa. Have fun.
I wish I could have told her that she was going to make it. I think very often in the past I had minimized my own power, undermined my strength, and neglected my intuition purely because I was under the impression that I wasn't gonna make it. I didn't think that I could bear it. I didn't think that I was brave enough or strong enough to do it, and I would think that all these great things were reserved for other people and not for me. And I wish that if I had just told myself that I was gonna make it, I would have believed it.
Love you, take care of you, take care of your mind, take care of your spirit, take care of your soul.
1, be forgiving. I didn't have the best father growing up. I had a whole lot of trauma from my childhood, and as a result I fell into depression at the age of 15. When God called me to a place of restoration and healing, He told me you have to forgive your father, and I told him that man does not deserve to be forgiven. But what I was actually saying was that, Ayanda, you don't deserve to live a life of healing. You don't deserve to live a life of restoration. You deserve to carry all of this pain and trauma from your past into your future. Forgiveness is not a gift to the other person. Forgiveness is a gift to self. It's so that you can lead a happy and healthy life.
But you always forget about you. You love to give, you are kind, and that's good. However, if you're gonna give from an empty vessel, it's not gonna be worth it. You know what I mean? So always continue filling yourself up. Whether you're filling yourself up with love or joy or peace or whatever, fill yourself up. Fill yourself up with the word of God. Take care of your mental space. That's the biggest thing I would say to you. Don't allow little things and whatever people say to you to get to your head. It's not worth it. You are beautiful, you are loved, and the minute you realize that is when you will reach your greater self.
And there's so much more I could have accomplished if I just knew that I wasn't gonna drown. It's crazy because it's taken me all these years to finally come to the conclusion that you don't win if you don't play. So I was never gonna achieve if I didn't try. The fact that I thought that I couldn't win and I couldn't make it, if that was my thinking, then I was absolutely right. I was absolutely right that I wasn't going to. But if I told myself that I was going to, I was going to be absolutely right.
Remember, first, your relationship with God is hereditary, yes, but it's important that you create your own so you can create your own understanding about God and spirituality. 2, embrace your pain. Treat it like a friend. Talk about it, acknowledge it, be angry with it, and let it go when it is time to let it go. 3, give your body the affection you crave. Kiss yourself more, hug yourself more, spend time with yourself, buy yourself gifts so that you know to expect nothing less. 4, soulmates aren't just lovers, soulmates aren't just romantic. Allow your different soulmates to teach you about love and to teach you the different languages of love. And 5, the world is dark. It's dark, but your laughter is loud, your smile is bright, your heart is gold. Keep shining, keep making noise, and always remember, I love you, I love you, I love you.
I want you to spend less time trying to imagine a world without you in it, because you were born for a reason and your life has a purpose. So I want you to smile more, smile more, and love yourself. I know that's difficult, but just try to love yourself. You're going to experience many challenges, but God has your best interests at heart. So don't worry. Don't worry about anything. And you're going to meet some incredible people along the way.
Go to that party, babes.
Because one thing's for sure, you're not gonna die. Yes, they might shambok you when you come back home, but you're creating your own memories. You're adding spice to your life. Go to the party. Go. The second one is that
save your energy. Not everyone and everything needs your energy. There'll be times where you'll have to fight for yourself. There'll be times where you have to fight for what is important for you or to you. And there's some times where you just have to walk away and be silent. And the other thing is, don't never disappoint yourself. Don't ever disappoint yourself, because that amount of disappointment stays with you for a very long time. You replay it every single day and wish that someone had stopped you, or wish someone had slapped it into you in some type of way. And I think my final one is always be yourself. If you act in character, you will never regret any decision you make, because the decision is based on what you want and what you need and what is for you and what is about you.
Thank you. Young me lived so unapologetic. She didn't need approval to be herself. And somehow, between social media, the world, and growing up and puberty and wanting to be accepted, I kind of gained a filter of wanting to be accepted and wanting gratification from the outside world and wanting to feel validated. And I am in a process right now in my adult life of undoing that. I'd like to say sorry to my younger self that I let that quality go as time went by. But I'd like to say thank you, because gosh, she was powerful. She was powerful. She would walk around in a boot tube with a mkaba and feel the best. So I want to be that girl, and I feel like I'm getting there, but I'm sorry for letting that part of you go, Gamo. But thank you for embracing that part of you, that in my adult life I can actually pick up and say that's a good quality.
Number 2, never be afraid to feel pain. Do not mute your heart from feeling pain. Pain and love and happiness are felt by the same place, which is the heart. So if you stop your heart from feeling one emotion, which is pain, you stop it from feeling all other emotions, which is joy and happiness included. Your heart has an ability to heal in the very same way that your skin does. When you get a cut or you get a 3rd-degree burn, your skin creates a scab. It goes through its own healing process. The very same way that your skin can heal, your heart can truly heal as well. The trick is for you to actually give yourself that time to heal. A paper cut can take a week to heal. A 3rd-degree burn to a 4th-degree burn can take 6 months, a year, 2 years to heal. It does not matter. The important time is that is a time of healing that everybody truly needs to give themselves.
To my younger selves and to the younger generations that are coming, women, stand in your gifts, stand in your talents, be proud of who you are, and be unapologetic about them. It will lead you to your purpose.
And I would tell her that in a world that will constantly want to silence you, you will roar. So to my younger self, it doesn't get any easier to be you, baby, but you will conquer.
Happy Women's Month, everybody.
Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month!
Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month.
Happy Women's Month.
Join us next week as we continue telling our stories. Artscenes, the essence of artists.